Hola Tigres, bienvenidos a Coach JP Podcast nuevamente. Soy el Coach JP, anfitrión del podcast de hoy. En nuestro episodio número 12 estaremos compartiendo testimonios de mujeres y hombres quienes viven sin hogar en las calles de los Estados Unidos de América. Quédate con nosotros para ser testigos de esta triste realidad.
Granny, we're here in Gainesville and you're homeless, and you said you were homeless out here since you were 13 years old?
Mm-hmm. I left the orphanage at 13 in Kentucky.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
73, I'll be 74 in June.
You shouldn't be out here 73 years old.
It's okay. The good Lord takes care of me. Jesus said even I had not a place to lay my head. At least I have a place to lay my head when I want to sleep.
How long have you been outside this time?
This time for about a month. It was too many addicts and too many dealers I used to deal with.
Yeah, but you're sober now.
Oh yes, straight.
Yeah.
But I was 5.5 years homeless before that.
Yogi.
Yeah.
We're here in San Jose, and you're sleeping outside.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it.
Well, it gets kind of cold right now. We just got moved in here last night, and we're just trying to make the best of it. We're going to try and downsize and gather what we need for the winter to keep us warm, and so we can do what we have to do every day.
Well, now, if you had to move, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to move. Why'd you have to move?
We have to move because merchants complain, if they see homeless people, especially if they have other homeless people coming to visit, and if you have a lot of stuff, so they prefer us not to be seen. We can be here but not be seen.
How do you survive homelessness in Hollywood? You're living right here on the sidewalk.
We have to move every couple of days. If we don't, we get robbed. I've had a lot of things happen to me just on the sidewalk here in Hollywood.
I mean,
the streets are way worse. I cry almost every night. I don't think it's fair now, but I don't know the difference between a good guy or a bad guy till somebody hurts me. And I can't fix that. I can't fix that. I don't know how to.
Difference between. Keith.
Yeah.
You're out here in Hollywood, homeless. Tell me about it.
Let's see. There's not too much to tell, honestly. I could probably get off the streets if I tried a little bit harder, applied myself. It's not really that dangerous like everyone says, as long as you stick by yourself and don't hang out with other homeless people. You're usually pretty okay. My problem is I'm addicted to heroin, so that's basically why I can't get off the street. I ended up losing my job in the housing industry when the market went down, and I was addicted to painkillers. And when the painkillers got too expensive, I switched to heroin, and everything went downhill from there. I lost the apartment, the girl, the dog, and ended out in the street.
Dennis.
Yes.
We're here in Los Angeles.
Yes, we are.
You're homeless.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Tell me about it.
Through a avalanche of unfortunate events and a bad relationship, which wiped me out financially, I ended up being a working actor. Actually, big fish in a small pond out here in California and regionally. moved to New York into an apartment that I couldn't afford, and after 3 years, my partner split and wiped me out financially, and so I had to start again. And
So you're living in a broke down car.
I was living in a broken down car. Yeah, many of us do. I was in that car off and on for the better part of a year and a half.
Chad,
Yep.
we're here in Venice. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
It's not too bad for me. I've been homeless most of my life, so I grew up on the street, kind of know the whole vibe, how it goes. Homeless in Hawaii, homeless in Oregon, homeless here. It's pretty much it for homelessness, mainly in Oregon, Hawaii, and here.
But now you said you were first homeless at 9 years old.
Yeah.
What happened?
My mom lost her house, so we lived in a car, ended up moving down here, lived in the car here, moved back, lived in a sort of apartment there. Then we had to leave the homeless shelter, so then I stayed in the car with my mom for a week, and then I was like 11, just on my own, running around, occasionally getting beat up by full-grown men. Taught me how to take a hit and stuff like that, though, and how the street works.
You were 11 years old, running around on the streets by yourself?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
No kid should grow up like that.
no. A lot of bad things happen, a lot of bad things. Yeah, and then
sorry.
it's okay. I'm stronger for it.